Namaste. Today, let us discuss about happiness. Many of my students asked me that, Sir, how can I maintain happiness all the time? Sometimes I get happiness only when I buy things. After some time, I don't know where it will goes. So please give me some tips. Yes. Essential for each and everyone in life. Should know where is happiness. I'll tell you one small story. One of the old lady was searching something under the street light. Young man went there and asked, "What are you looking for?" She told that, "I'm looking for the needle." He also started helping her. He did search for more than 1 hour. But he didn't get it. Then he asked her, "Which side you lost?" She replied, "I lost needle in my hut while stitching my torn sari." He got anger like anything. Then he asked with her, "You lost needle in the hut while stitching your torn sari. Then why you are searching here?" She replied innocently, "I am very poor. I have no lights at home. But here there is plenty of light, so I am searching here." How come she can get that needle? It is at home. Is not it? Similarly, happiness is inside, not outside. So, we should learn to enter inside only, not outside. Many of them will search for happiness in the bungalow, car, bank balance. Somebody will go for Himalaya. Will they get it? No. It is deep inside. There is a statement, by knowing you will become knowledgeful person, Gnani. By forgetting you will remain as a man. So you should learn to know about you. Second thing is that what we take food. Food in the sense not only what we eat. Thing is what we take from the eyes, what we take from the ears, what we take from the nose, what we take from the touch. Panchendriyas. That will become register in your subconscious mind. You'll act according to that subject. If you take bad things from outside, that will get to register in your subconscious mind. Then you'll act according to that. You are going to message, you are going to talk in a wrong way, etc., etc. If you take good things from outside, that will get a register in your subconscious mind. Then you'll act according to that. You should remember that what you think 10 times in a sequence, 10 times or more than 10 times, that become permanent in your subconscious mind. Then you'll act according to that without miss. Unknowingly you are going to act for that. So you should be aware of it. And next thing is that in happiness, you should believe that you are the son or daughter of the God. You are the best of best in the being. That helps to keep your happiness long. Next thing is that you should learn to see what you have in your life, not lack in life. I'll tell you one small story. One of the person was asking the God, please give me costliest shoes for me. He asked for 2 years, but he didn't get it. Then he started scolding the God. God won't have ears, God won't have eyes, God listen to anybody. That this and all. One of his friends saw this and made him admit for the yoga class. After joining yoga class, his inner eyes started opening. Normally after joining yoga class, many changes will take place. 100%. His inner eyes started opening. Then he started seeing the events in the positive way. That made him change. One day he was on the way to home. He saw the person who was not having legs and hands. He was pulling the small wheelchair, 20 inches wheelchair. He pulled more, that came to main road. Suddenly 2 cars got accident. All of them started scolding him, why you came to road? He was crying and told, by mistake it happened. Actually, I pulled forcefully to go move forward. I came to road. Then they kept him on the footpath. He started going by crying. That person who was asking the costly shoe, he was seeing all this. He came to home and started requesting the God, I don't want costliest shoes in the world. You are given legs for me. I can walk, I can sit, I can jump, I can run. Next thing, you are given hands to me. I can write, I can do other work. Thanks for this. Please keep this opportunity in my whole life. Keep this option in my whole life. I am very happiest person in the world today. Earlier he was unhappy because he was seeing lack in life, what he won't have. Now he is the happiest person because he is seeing what he is having. You should learn to see what you have much, not the lack in life. And next thing is that you should learn to taste the words before you submit. You should not provoke anybody, whether the parents, guru, or the elders, or the boss, whatever it is. You should think how I can submit. You want to tell something, see the way how I can submit. You should not get irritated for them. You should learn to mention in a simple way, which is easy, that make you happy. If you provoke somebody, they'll provoke you. You'll be unhappy all the time. Next thing is that you should learn to meditate in a sequence. That will keep you happy. That will make you awake in the right time. You are becoming unhappy, suddenly that meditation practice will make you awake. Hey, you are becoming unhappy. You'll look into yourself and you'll collect yourself. Moreover, happiness is not depend on the things. It is depend on your balance. So you should learn to balance your mind by practice of yoga, mainly meditation. And next thing is that another person is unhappy because he is having problems. Is there anybody in the world without problems? No. Nobody in the world without problems. Problems are common part in the life. Ups and downs are the common part. Actually, you got that problems that to make you strong. Problems came in your life to make you strong, not weak. You are in this position because of many problems you got in life. You'll get the next good stages because of those problems. You should not think of the problems. You should learn to think of the solution. That will take you high position. If you think of the problems all the time, you'll become weak. No one can solve that. You are entering in the room. You are in the dark room. If you say room is dark, you'll be in the same stage whole life. No chance of getting outside. Is not it? Instead of that, if you take light into that room become light. Similarly, if you think of the problems all the time, you'll be with the same problem. If you think of the solution, you'll find out solution, you'll come out of that. And next thing is that we should learn to say this mantra all the time to maintain happiness. One is that whatever happen for my good. Whatever happen for your good. You lost some amount of money. God made that to save your money. What you have now, that wants to protect you for your good life. So God gave that experience. You got many problems. That is to make you good. That became stepstone for that. So you should learn to say that whatever happen for my good. Next thing is that whatever is happening for my good. Whatever is happening now, you are going for office. Vehicle got puncture. You should learn to say whatever is happening for my good. You would have got problems if you are in the office. So God made puncture for the vehicle and is making you stand here. He'll enter in the office after some time. So whatever is happening for your good only. And next thing is that mind will ask many questions. What about tomorrow? What about tomorrow? Whatever will happen for your good only. Whatever will happen for my good only. You should learn to say that because you are taking care of today. You are doing yoga, you are taking care of your behavior, you are taking care of your activities. Enough. If you do good today, that will take care of tomorrow. So you will be very good in tomorrow. So no need to worry of tomorrow. You should learn to focus on present. That gives you happiness.